Think you know how to play Clash Royale? You don't. But in this video, I'm going to show you a trick to help you win more games. This video is guaranteed to get you more trophies, and this is how Clash Royale intends you to play their game. So I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, leave a like. Leaving a like really helps out the channel and it lets me know you guys enjoy the content. Also, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. It really supports me. So today we are going to look at a new feature they added in the last update, and that feature is the new deck explorer. This thing is crazy and it guarantees you more wins. How this feature works is it looks at the top players in the world and it uses the data from them to find out what the best decks are. This is my main ladder deck, RG Skelly King. Now let's just pretend like I didn't know the entire deck. We come to deck explorer, we press new deck, and we're like, okay, I want to use RG and I want to use the Skeleton King. So I've just selected those two cards. We press explore and the very first option is the deck I use. It also gives you certain variations of the deck. So this one has Tombstone instead of Skarmy. This one has Lightning instead of Fireball. And with a very simple click of a button, you can copy the deck. And this works with any card. So let's go with Logbait. Everyone knows the Logbait deck is a very popular deck. It's been around forever. So we are going to select the Goblin Barrel. And we also want to use a Princess. Press explore. First option, again, Fast Cycle Logbait. That's meta. We then have a classic Logbait here, and it even remembers the Fast Cycle Mighty Miner Logbait deck. Okay, let's say Expo. Expo isn't the best deck right now, but every Expo deck has a Tesla and a Expo in it. And boom, first result there, Icebo. That is probably the best version of Expo at the moment, just because Rocket Cycle. And then the very next option, 2.9, the classic. This feature is insane, and if you guys ever want to find a new deck, definitely use this. It's actually good. So now let's use this feature to win some games. I feel like a kid in the candy store. I can literally pick anything. Let's try and get Fireball bait. So we are going to pick Royal Recruits and Royal Hogs. Press explore, and there it is. First option, Fireball bait. And it's that easy. You just paste it in. Let's play some ladder and play Clash Royale as they intended. I'm very high up in trophies, so it takes me literally a minute to find the game. So I'll join you guys when we get in. Okay, into a game against a great player. Going to start off by splitting Royal Hogs. He goes Expo. Going to just Flying Machine here and Barbarian Bow. Honestly, I'm feeling good. He did activate his King Tower, but that's fine. We locked on to the tower with the Flying Machine, and that thing is doing so much damage. Going to play a Golden Knight here for this Knight. And I think this guy's the Ice Whiz Tornado Rocket deck we just saw a second ago. Going to use the ability here. He's going to most likely stop it, but there is the Ice Whiz, and that means his big spell is a Rocket. Going to just play Recruits here. He logs, that's fine. But honestly, that new feature is insane. If you guys haven't tried it out yet, I would definitely recommend doing so. Now we're going to hit him with the Piggies. We're going to hit him with the Flying Machine. And he's done. Flying Machine is going to snipe away that Tesla. Piggies are going to go to the tower. And because he only has a rocket, obviously Fireball bait is a huge problem for him. Going to play Recruits here, going to also Barbarian Bow. We just want to take out that Expo as soon as possible. Going to Electro Spirit those skeletons. Going to play Royal Hogs once again. Going to play another Flying Machine in the center, because we all know he's going to Tesla. A very predictable player. But honestly, I think I just have a very good matchup, and Supercell is rewarding me for using the new feature. And that is good game. Plus 27, not bad. So now let's pick a brand new deck. Okay, let's try and get Hog Earthquake. I'm predicting this is going to show the Archer Queen Giant Skeleton. Let's press explore, and there it is. Such a good feature. This deck is also super meta, but let's use a Hog Earthquake deck. Tower of Power over Cannon, because they recently nerfed Cannon, makes this a bit more viable. And now we have 2-minute long queue times. Let's go. I'll join you guys when we find a game. Okay, into a game. First play, we are going to Hog Rider and then get ready to Earthquake. Okay, he has Tornado. That's really bad for me. We will cycle a log though, and he goes Zappies at the back, so we will go Archer Queen here. Queen down the left lane. He poisons, that's fine. Going to just Giant Skeleton in front, and then we will Fire Spirit Hog Rider opposite lane. Seems pretty good to me. He does go with a Tombstone, so we will log that, and that's a-okay. I think this guy's a Graveyard deck, and honestly, Graveyard can be a little bit tricky. Going to play a Giant Skeleton at the back. He goes Zappies, that's fine. We will cycle a Fire Spirit, and then we will Archer Queen, going to place skeletons on this Barbarian Bow, and then we will Earthquake the Tombstone. He poisons up high, that's fine. Earthquakes takes out the skeletons. He's forced to do something else. We will use the Queen's ability. Giant Skeleton makes it to the tower. Oh, that's bad for him. That's really bad. And now his tower's at 900 health. Going to Hog Rider here, pull back the Giant Skeleton a little bit, making sure it didn't hit my tower. Going to cycle a Fire Spirit. He has to defend it. Going to cycle Skeletons. Going to play an Archer Queen at the back, and he goes... Okay, he goes in. We're going to Tower of Power and then play an Earthquake on defense. Do not want these skeletons doing damage. Very easy defense. We will log here. Going to also use the Queen's ability. Going to cycle very quickly. Play another Tower of Power here. I kind of want to Earthquake there, then log it as well. And look at this Tower of Power just doing work. Going to play Skeletons and a Fire Spirit here. Just make sure we take out the graveyard. A-okay. A few more Earthquakes and we do win the game. And it's already game over. We won again. We will quickly cycle back round to another Earthquake. We are going to log and then Earthquake. Good game. And again, the deck generation works. It's showing me the best possible deck. And this is high ladder. I'm at 7,000 trophies, 7,100 trophies, and we have a champions chest now to open. I will also let you guys decide, do you think I should open up this champions chest now, or do you think I should save it? Also, just so you guys know, I'm not editing out a loss. This is my battle log, like, hello. So let's explore another deck. And you know what? We're going to be very skillful. We're going to pick Lumberjack and we are going to pick Balloon. Let's also throw in a freeze, and I'm predicting it's going to show me the Bowler, Inferno Dragon, Electro Dragon deck. And boom, there it is. Something I do want to show off though is, let's say my Electro Dragon is not level 14. Let's say it's a low level. I could actually remove it, and then you guys can see in the background it goes into the removed cards, and it will not show me any more decks with Electro Dragon in. So you guys can see here it replaced the Electro Dragon with a Baby Dragon. That is a great replacement. Let's use this deck. So even if you don't have every single card unlocked, even if you don't have every single card max level, you can still use this feature and really customize it to what levels you have. Into a game against Nexus. He starts with a Miner. We are going to Lumberjack. Going to also Inferno Dragon just to be annoying. He goes Knight, that's fine. And he has a Phoenix. That's scary. We are going to Tornado here. Doing that mostly just to get rid of skeletons. We are then going to Baby Dragon and then Barbarian Bow the Miner. Phoenix is being a Phoenix. Takes out a whole Baby Dragon by itself. Very balanced. And we will start a Bowler at the back. He plays a Knight into my Bowler. That's not very smart. Going to play a Lumberjack. He also then plays a Phoenix, so we can Inferno Dragon that Phoenix. Super good for me. He also poisons. That's not the best poison. We are of course melting that Phoenix. It goes down. If we really want to take out that egg and we do the Bowler splashes, we now can go in. Baby Dragon on the tower. Bowler is on the tower. And this Inferno Dragon got held up on skeletons, but it's fine because the Baby Dragon's tanking for the balloon, and that is an entire tower taken down. Now we have to defend. We are going to Barbarian Bow this Phoenix away. We are going to try and tornado that to our King Tower. Didn't quite work, that's fine. We are going to play a Lumberjack here, going to also freeze everything, going to also play an Inferno Dragon to melt this Phoenix, going to also Barbarian Bow it so it doesn't respawn. He tries to go for another Phoenix. We're going to rush him opposite lane, so now he doesn't have a Phoenix on defense, and yeah, he did cycle back round to it, but we freeze. Going to play a Baby Dragon here for this Phoenix, going to also Barbarian Bow everything. We take the second tower, and that is a good game. A good player, made some mistakes, but he only had one air counter, so pretty good for me. Plus 37. And that wraps it up for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Of course, subscribe if you have not already. And as always, make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out. Woo!